Okay, let's try this out. So my name is Heather Hamblin, and the career that I decided to do this presentation on is a child life specialist. Child life specialist is someone who works with children and families to help them deal with challenges of hospitalization, illness, and disabilities. So one of the most important roles of a child life specialist is to explain to a child their diagnosis in a way that they can understand, in a way that will help them cope with whatever it is that they've been diagnosed with. Most of the child life specialists, they deal in hospital settings. They really work with families to serve as an emotional support and help them deal with and develop coping strategies. A lot of child life specialists also work with children whose parents are going through a hard time with diseases that they've been diagnosed with as well. So their main duty, I guess, is to truly help the child with the things that they have to face in their future. It could be a long journey ahead of them that they have to now deal with tests and examinations. And as a child life specialist, my role would be to help them and to help them cope, help them to maybe get their mind off it or whatever it is that is necessary. The education that's required for a child life specialist is starts with a 4-year bachelor degree in child development. After that, it's more of an option to go to master's degree, but they do recommend that you go to and get certified. You do at least a 480-hour internship working with other child life specialists. Your master's degree also can be in other fields relating to child development, such as psychology, or human and growth development, education, or counseling. All of these different things will really benefit the career of a child life specialist. How education relates to my 4-year plan. So I haven't really taken any classes yet to become a child life specialist because I'm just not figuring out what I want to do. But the 4-year plan, as soon as I plan it, gives me a head start in a general direction to where I want to be as a child life specialist. There's a lot of classes here at BYU Idaho that would help get me to that point. I just don't know what they are yet. So why I wanted to major in psychology. So I originally thought it would be interesting to major in psychology. It's something that I had thought about for a long time, and I'd always been fascinated with the brain and how it works, and I'm curious to see how others think and how they're impacted and how they are different from me, from children, from adults, whatever it is. And as I've pondered more about my career path, specifically while taking this class, I've discovered that what I really want to do is major in child development and specifically become a child life specialist. I'm interested in this career because I've always loved children. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, no little brothers and sisters, but a lot of nieces and nephews, and I just love the energy that children have, and I want to help them, especially if they have been diagnosed with an illness or a disease. It's tragic, and it's really hard on them being so young, and so I want to help them, to cope with them, and to be that emotional support that they need at their life at that time. So also, child life specialists use a lot of psychology on the children, and so I know that researching psychology and taking the few psychology classes I had this semester would help me reach that goal too. In our book, in chapter 13, it talks about the reasons why people are taking psychology and want to be a psychology major. And one of the reasons it lists is because they have a strong interest in the subject matter of psychology. And I feel like that relates to me because I've always been interested in it and always been fascinated with the way that the brain works. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thank you.